Alright, we're back. I didn't forget to start recording again this time. So, once my computer catches up, there we go. Well, let's just see. That's not the one I wanted to use. Let's see what kind of stuff I can scrap. Oh, hey! Can I actually, like, do this now? A hardened receiver, nice. Let's stick to modifying this. So we have this calibrated receiver right now, which means that it's doing better critical damage. But I could switch to this. It would increase its weight a little and decrease its accuracy a bit. Cool. Oh, we leveled up from that. Nice. Cool. We leveled up. Again. Yay. Alright, well, let's start doing, like, the weapons mods and stuff. Wait, am I level 7? No. Okay, never mind. We need to get the next rank in lockpick. Yeah, we gotta do all this lockpicking and stuff first. Those things are, like, paramount. Sturgis! Sturgis! I need to talk to you. Sturgis!
Well, this place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go with this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here,
God
the
damn
more
it.
of a target we become.
Thought you were finished
What we need is
today?
to get
Nope.
some defenses set up.
Your father's
Then
back from
maybe
Shanghai?
Preston
Nice.
will be able to relax a little bit.
Yeah, don't expect me to finish for long. Wait, what kind of defenses?
What sort of defenses did you have in mind?
Walls, sandbags, turrets, whatever you can put together.
Alright. Let's go and put stuff up here at the entrance, I guess. Guard outposts, turrets, traps. Alright, let's put one of these right here. And then we'll put one right here. Okay. So that takes care of the entrance. And then we can put a guard post right here. So let's put the guard post right here. There. You know what? I need to move you. Get you guys down that side. You're in my way. Okay, so get a guard post right at the entrance and then 2 turrets to take care of it. See? How's that? Alright. Alright, what else do I have to do for this stupid guy? This stupid guy. Talk to Sturgis. Okay. Where's Sturgis? Probably just chilling out, not doing any work.
Sturgis.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
What next?
Well, I guess figuring out how to get back to living, instead of just surviving. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows, too. Some of the walls, actually, come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
Yay! It's another quest completed. How are we doing on achievements? Yeah, 14% of the achievements. Yeah, I don't know why we have to do it all. Because they're lazy shitheads. So, let's see. We joined the Minutemen. We played a holotape game. We got a touchdown, I guess. And we got to level 5. We'll see if anybody's finished the game yet. Nope, there are a lot of 0% out there still. At least on Steam. But 71% of people who bought the game have entered the Wasteland at least. Alright, well, that's that, so... Oh my god, just let me fast travel, please. Alright, up here we go. Hi, Brahmin. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Sorry. I just wanted to say hi. Alright, we found the place. So, what was our job here? Clear the place out, mole rats. The fuck? Oh. Fuckers just fell through the floor. Nice. That guy just, like, exploded. Alright, build and activate a radio beacon. Really? Can I, like... So, how do I build and activate a radio beacon? I guess first I go right here. Well, now I can't get in because I don't have any fucking bobby pins. Great. Dumb. When was my last quick save? The Wasteland. She calls to us. So, 7 billion clicks later, I can actually fast travel. Alright, so let's try this again. Quick save real fast. Turn off our light. So apparently you can tip cows. Or you could back in the day. If you were hidden and you snuck up on them, you could tip cows. You could tip the Brahmin, which was all sorts of silly. The hell? Don't burrow. What are you, graboids? God, they just like burst up. Oh, I just shot dog meat in the head. Oh my god, you are ugly. Where you at? Where you at? So yeah, combat's definitely a lot faster, but it feels a lot fuzzier and jankier. Okay, so let's quick save before we do this. Okay.
Nice.
Much better. But yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat as I don't know why they can't do a lot of this stuff. Ooh, nice. Supposed to build a thing. But I don't know what it's under. Is that what you're supposed to build? Radio beacon? Right? Is that what we were supposed to build?
This won't work without power.
Really? Wonderful. Okay, hold on. Let's start scrapping. Can I scrap a dead body? No. That would be silly. Oh, you can build windmills? That's cool. Keep closing this thing instead of accidentally, instead of going back. Alright, let's see. How do I connect these? Hey, pressure plate, that's cool. Laser tripwires? That's cool. Dog meat, shut up. Alright, let's start scrapping. Start scrapping all these old cars. Because they're in my way. Yeah, rads, I know. But yeah, all these old cars are definitely in the way. I know, rats. Oh, it was a tiny little car for like one person. He must not have had a date. That's so sad. There are a lot of rats right there. This is not the best place to build a settlement. With this, they don't give a shit, do they? They don't even care. They don't even care. Trying to do all this. I'm doing all this work for them. They don't even give a shit. Not like you're gonna be calling anybody. Okay. At least we're making a bit of progress up here. Sorry, dude. Sorry. That's kind of sad that, like, that's the song from one of the older games. You couldn't get new licenses? Fuck. When you think of it, people movers with 7 seats are lame, 5-person sedans are mad, 2-seater sports cars are nice. So it must follow that 1-seater cars are shit. Anything with an odd number of seats is generally just terrible. So anyway, now that I lost all that progress... know that there's a thing there now, so we can avoid it. It'll be fine next time. But no, I mean, a one-person car would be nice if, like, you know, you weren't all alone. Calm down, calm down. No rats, only sleep. Only sleep now. See, look at this little thing. It's so sad and alone. Can I get rid of this mannequin? Thank you. Okay. Okay, but this time we won't die to stupid shit, so it'll be okay. I feel like I have to clean. Like, there's all this stuff out here that just... I just need to clean it. And if I clean it, everything's okay. You know? Okay. Okay. So a couple things really quick. First of all, give me those, give me that. Give me that so I can sell it later. Quick save. Now then, let's try to do this without exploding this time. Alright. Okay, so what killed me? I'm so confused. I don't even know what killed me that last time now. Maybe the game was just mad that I decided I didn't want the radio on. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Hey, I just wanted to introduce myself. It's not exactly paradise, but what is, right? With some hard work, I think this could be a decent place to live. So, is there anything you need me to get started on?
Yeah, can you
Let's
trade me?
trade some things.
Sure thing.
Oh, look at the dog. Look at him over there. Being all adorable. I want 8 bottle caps. Just give me them. What? Okay. I have to turn this beacon on now. Make sure it's still on, I should say. Alright. Off and on. Okay, cool. Look at that, nice and clean and open and a bunch of resources that are now ours. Okay, okay. How can you kill the Nuka-Cola machines? Easily, they're in the way. Hmm. Okay, just quick save and see what our quest says. Alright, let's get back and talk to Preston, I guess. Can I fast travel here? Thank you. That is a creepy image. Just straight up creepy. Sounds like Michael. I killed Trevor already. Michael seems turned into a ghoul. Oh, I need to play some Grand Theft Auto. Alright, where is Mr. Preston? Actually, you know what? First of all... Okay.
You ask me, freedom's always worth fighting for.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. As usual, I have something else for you to look into. I've gotten word about a settlement that's being threatened by raiders.
There's a rolling
Mark it
eyes.
on your map. We'll find out what they need. We could use more settlements supporting our cause.
No, we should focus on one settlement. If we keep spreading ourselves out like this, you're just going to spread yourself thin, and that's going to cause the... Just walk off. Just walk the fuck off. Because... I could just build a whole shack. I wanna, like... I wanna be able to just... First of all... I just wanna be able to, snap shit in place. Can I just snap things onto this foundation that's already here? Can't we just do that? No, apparently not. That's what I want, is I want to just be able to snap things onto these foundations. Yep, just as bad as the NCR. You are absolutely not wrong. You know what? Hey, Tyrion. I just found out you can call your guy Cobra Cock. That's awesome. Can snap to other entities, but Foundation is just a flat part of world. Yeah, but it's the perfect spot to just have stuff just... How do I repair it, though? You're getting your Fallout in the mail this afternoon. You can't fucking wait. Yeah, I should have my collector's edition coming in soon. How do I repair this, though? Like, there's no repair thing. Still, this is really cool. Yeah. This is really cool. The overlay's really neat if it... Hey, it works! Nice. Actually works this time. Alright, how do I... There. Can you... Oh. I wanted you actually to hang from the thing. I want it to look nice. Like, I wish it would actually, like, snap to where it belongs. You know? There we go. Oh, if you hold E, it exits. Okay. Cool. Excuse me, dog meat, get away. Just gonna move this over here. Can I not put it in here? Damn it. There we go. All my crafting stuff right there. Oh, I see, because it's got a big-ass thing back there. Got you. Fuck it! Throw the damn thing out. Alright, I need to move this for a sec so I can put this back. Because it bugs out, apparently. Do 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 do. Stay there. Okay. Finally had a brain. Do 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 do. Alright. Cool. Perfect. Excellent. That's exactly where I wanted it. Awesome. Got my little crafting area. Shut all my doors. Do I not have a door here? Can this door not snap to this thing? That sucks. Can it snap to this one? Damn it. And there I was excited about my gas station. Oh, right. It's those kind of doors I forgot. I'm an idiot. Oh, hey, the Giddy Up Buttercup. The ultimate in equestrian robotics, Giddy Up Buttercup is programmed to perfectly emulate the behaviors of an actual horse. He neighs, he trots, he'll love you lots. And there's no need to feed or exercise him. Giddy Up Buttercup, perfect for urban environments. You know what you need? First of all, we need to clean that up. Second of all, we need, not doors. Oops. We need better lighting in here, is what we need. I wonder if we can get that light working. That'd be cool. Skulls. What does the spiked poles do? Aside from look cool. Alright. Junk fence or wire fence? There's a junk fence corner. I mean, we've got more than enough resources. Except for wood. We need lots more wood. Speak of the devil. Yep. All this maple that we don't need. We're gonna keep the Nuka-Cola sign because it's badass. That's ours. We're keeping it. The world can deal with it. They don't like it. Fuck them. Gas prices have significantly changed, so... You know what I should do? So many maple trees. Boston suddenly in Canada? Apparently? It seems. See, I don't like that I can't move that. So it stays there, I guess. Ice cooler can stay. That can stay. That can stay. Those can stay. Cigarette machine I don't need. So we can scrap that. We can scrap the coolant and stuff pumps, because that's not going to do anything. I wish I could get rid of that. None of those we need, so. Okay. Oh, that's cool. That's even cooler. Dude, look at this thing! That's so cool. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. That's it. Yeah. We need to put up some fences. Some big-ass wired fences and shit. So we're gonna do that. We're going to secure our perimeter. Can I not merge these? Come on. Can they not merge? Wow, you don't get like any of your stuff back. That sucks. Alright, fuck it. We'll worry about it later. Alright, let's go do the stupid thing and spread ourselves even thinner. Since Preston obviously doesn't care. Yellow scrap, what is green? Green is like you can move it. It's a structure that's good. So yeah, green is like a building. Like a thing that you can place. Whereas a yellow is just junk that you just have to get rid of. Okay, so let's do one thing real quick. Inventory, we're at 196. I'm glad I got rid of some of that stuff. Alright, I guess we're going this way. Figure out the rest as we go. I don't know. The settlement building thing is cool, but at the same time it's like, well, maybe I should just focus on... If I'm gonna just build settlements, then I'm gonna go play Minecraft. Jalbert Brothers Disposal. Well, at least mole rats aren't hard to kill. Yep, there's your usual Bethesda bugs. You know, like dog meat just floating in midair for no odd reason. Child of Atom. Oh no. I really hope that's not what I think it is. Child of Adam doesn't bode well for us. That's it. Everybody's dead here. What's up with that? I wanted to murder them. They're pre-murdered. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. How dare they be pre-murdered? Ooh, a hunting rifle. That's a lot of rads. Okay, let's see. Oh. Oh dear, I'm not seeing any... Okay, one dead removed. Hmm. There were 2 more battles of Nuka. Okay, I'll go back for them. Swords. Oh. What about Raccoon? 1 likeness. Okay, so let's see. Raccoon has 1. It wasn't the R. So it could be Akun. Can't be that, because that would need 2. Can't be that, because that would be 0. Can't be that, because that would be 0. So with that. So with that. So with that. So with that. Really is obviously not it. Well, maybe...
That's it.
Okay. Word of Atom. Within this terminal ye shall find the word of the holy Atom, divined unto brother Edmund, lowly scribe and follower of Atom's shining way. May ye who read this find the illumination ye seek. Blessed be. Praise Atom! Our pilgrimage is at an end. He has blessed us with a sight ripe with his radiant power. This holy resting place of the brothers Jalbert shall be our mission, where we shall build a shrine to Atom. Truly, we are blessed. A group of Philistines approached, bearing promises of glad tidings and touting their wares like whores. We saw past their charade. They claimed they wished to trade with us, when all they had to offer were lies and temptations. We stayed the course, and bathed the unbelievers in glorious radiation. There with Atom, now and forever. The shrine, oh the shrine. We collect Atom's power in barrels, and the machines that once propelled the old world's autos. We are meager workers, not artists, but our devotion can be seen in the shrine, a place for all believers to gather and praise here at last. Glory be to Atom. Okay, let me get the... Oh, shit. Well, let me get the shit out of here, but... So we have a short hunting rifle now. There we go. Oh, right, new gun. Thank you, Sabzi. Dog meat? I fucking hate companions. You, dog meat. Hey, come here.
Wait there. How you doing, buddy? Might be best if we split up for a while, boy.
Alright, we're gonna send you back to the red rocket truck stop. Good boy. What the hell's going on? Is that a rad storm? Whoa. Dog meat, are you okay? He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Shit. Let's see what happens. Making a run for it.
Welcome to Grey Garden, darling. This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility run entirely by robots.
Ooh. No humans?
There's not even one person here?
That's right, darling. We are entirely self-sufficient, with no need for human guidance. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, green and brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our creator, Dr. Edward Gray.
I remember
I
him.
remember him. He was one of Rodco's senior engineers, but more than a little eccentric.
You seem a bit confused, darling. You're far too young to remember anything that happened before the war.
I was in a vault. They put me in cryogenic freeze.
Remarkable. I must say, darling, you seem very well preserved. Now,
Oh, there's no option to thank her.
where was I? Robotics and artificial intelligence were our creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
God, the Mr. Handys are so... They can move now, you know? Like, their eyes follow you. It's so cool.
Why did Dr. Gray give you these unusual personalities?
Genius is restless, darling. It abhors stagnation.
Storm past.
Dr. Gray was tired of the standard Mr. Handy personality. He looked to his favorite television characters for inspiration, and we are the result. A few other things you should know. Talk to Green if you need supplies.
Oh,
If
thank
it's
you.
cups you require, fire, Brown might have a few odd jobs. There's one other thing. A question, really. Tell me, darling. What do you think of the water around here?
The water?
Water?
Oh, it's ghastly. That's what it is. Simply ghastly. Pressure is down. Radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. Just think what it must be doing to my skin. This will never do. I don't mean to impose, darling, but perhaps you could lend us a
Yep,
hand.
storm passed, just like that. Sure, what do you need help
What do you
with?
need me to do?
Most of our water comes from the old Wasteland plant, south of here. Such an eyesore. Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. It must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
Bring me some mint fruits this evening, and there'll be caps for your pocket. Off you go, then.
Oh, I like the robots. They're pretty cool.
Ready to begin your fabulous shopping spree?
What's for sale?
What you got?
If you act now, you can choose from one of these fabulous prizes. All the arms and ammunition you can get your hands on, plus medical supplies and general goods. It's a bonanza!
Huh, so.
You sound like a game show host.
That's the correct answer. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, should we tell the lucky contestant what fabulous prize she's won?
Wait, I won something?
What did I win, exactly?
Right this way, please. Let's take a look at your fabulous prize. It's a brand new car! Wow! Now, if you've already got the latest in sleek, stylish, atomic-powered automation, you can also take your winnings in the form of a cash prize. How does 100 caps sound?
Sure.
I'll take the cash prize.
Here
Sure.
you go! And if you want to use your winnings to make a few purchases from Robco, we certainly won't complain. Ha ha! Well, it's been a real pleasure. Thanks for playing!
Sure.
Automated message repeating.
Yes.
This is Scribe Halen of Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Ferrum, 9-5. Our unit has sustained casualties.
But Pharaoh is
and
spelled
we're
with a
running low
P.
on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station.
Is that it?
Automated message repeating.
Alright, let's see. Let's go do this since we're here. Do a quick save. Let's check our map. I really feel like I don't have much to say anymore because, like, I don't know. I just... It feels like there's not a lot to say because everything's voiced now. You know? So now there's nothing for me to say. Oh well. Let's keep looking around here. Dial options, yeah, they're a lot less personal. I mean, the voice acting is really good. It's not like it's bad at all, but at the same time, because there's voiced acting, I don't have anything to say. You aren't allied to the settlement. Oh. Well, I will be. I mean... yeah. It's not bad. It's just... I'm not me anymore. Now I'm playing... them. As opposed to playing me. Which is something I really quite liked. And especially because you don't know what they're going to say. Like when the option is take money or sarcastic or ask for more, that's not actually their dialogue. That's not what they're actually going to say. So you never know.
Useless.
I personally don't have a problem with silent protagonists. I like silent protagonists because it means that I can be the protagonist. You know, there's a difference between... Like even with my name, like why is it my name if it's a character that I'm playing? I mean, they have their own backstories, their own histories. So it's them, not me. I don't want to waste my bobby pins. You know, I wasn't a lawyer before. Damn it.
That's it.
I wasn't a lawyer before the war. Advanced. There we go.
Got it.
And I mean, that's not to say that playing a character is a bad thing, but like, you know, there's a difference between playing, I don't know, test tube rack, Tesla arc. Let's disarm the shit out of that. There's a difference between playing like the, you know, Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, and even stuff like, you know, the Skyrim games where it's you, and your backstory's kind of hazy because you can make the character be what you want, as opposed to playing Mass Effect. Mass Effect, it's a great game series, but you're very much playing Shepard. And that's understandable. You are not playing, you know, you're not playing you, you're playing Shepard. And you know that that's what you're getting into. When you play the game, it's like, oh, I'm playing Shep. Sure, I get to kind of adjust how I look, and I can choose whether to be nice Shep or mean Shep, but I'm still Shep. In the end, you're still Shepard. Again, not a bad thing. That's perfectly fine if that's what you're going for. But I'm not me. I'm whoever the hell this is that has my name. You know, I could have picked any name that I wanted and been like, well, you know. And of course, there's things like I don't like that when they rolled stuff in together, they made there's only Black Widow as a perk now. Where's my Chose La Femme? Where is it? I don't have it anymore because it doesn't exist. And that makes me sad. I mean, hell, they could have just done it like New Vegas where you can take both. Yeah.
What is it?
Whoa.
Stupid noises.
Cool.
Ah, what's that?
For fuck's sake, he can get stuck right there. That's dumb. Shit.
Oh, ears play tricks on me again.
And it's like, is Radex still a thing? I don't think I've seen any Radex. Oh, yeah, it is. Good. Okay, cool. Whoa, that guy has a missile launcher. New Vegas level invisible walls. Yeah, kind of.
Garrett, I hear something.
Looks like there's only 3. So if I take out the one with a missile launcher, it should be okay.
No fight today.
Well, basically. Nothing you can do about it. Trying to scout the area, but these guys are just like attacking right away.
Hello? Someone there? No fight today.
See, and there's no like interpersonal nonsense of what the hell are these things? What are these guys? I've been frozen. Those didn't exist before. It's the same kind of discourse where you can walk up to a person and like their name shows up on the thing, but you don't know who the hell they are. There's no proper introductions. Why isn't she freaking out going, oh my god, what the fuck is that giant green-skinned monster person? I'd be freaking the shit out if this were in real life. I'd be going, what the fuck? So it looks like a good chunk of this place collapsed. Legendary super mutant skirmisher with a star? Oh, shit. That might explain why I'm getting screwed here. I might need to come back to here later. Need in town. Okay, that went exactly as I wanted it to. What the fuck was that? That guy just ran up with a fucking mini nuke in his hand like it was a fucking punching dagger and punched me in the head with a fucking nuke. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? I gotta do that again. I'm sorry. I need to do that again to find out what the hell just happened. Seriously, look at that! He's got a fucking mini nuke in his hand! Holy shit! That's the coolest thing! What the hell? Ooh, my god! That is so cool. I want to shoot that thing out of his hand. Okay, let's go nowhere near this place yet. Let's go nowhere near this place yet. Because that shit is fucking bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. I'm sorry, that's the only way to describe it. Yeah, I'm getting rads. I know. I've leveled up. When the hell did I level up? Looks like this is another one that's only one level. So... Huh. No longer take radiation from... Okay, yeah, let's take this, actually. Can I not? So wait, do I not need to level up? I'm confused. I guess I don't need to level up. It says that I do. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. Time to get on a note jet and note the fuck out. My end is 6. It was originally 7 because I wanted to get the adamantium skeleton thing. There we go, we leveled up. Because I wanted to get that because I thought it might unlock some cybernetics perks, but it didn't, so I dropped it down to 6 instead. Which I guess I didn't need to do because, yeah. Alright. So might as well not take damage from radiation anymore, or from water anymore. Because that shit's annoying.
Did the Minutemen send you?
Yes.
Of course. Just tell me what you need help with.
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone, stealing our food and supplies and threatening us if we can't give them what they want. We know where they're coming from, but we can't stand up to them ourselves.
Why not?
Any idea how many raiders we're talking about?
I'm afraid. This time there were 3, but who knows how many are back at their base.
You're welcome. Jesus, fuckers. Wait a minute, is that another vault? I don't get raiders in this game. Like, they'll go a fucking half a mile just to fuck with somebody. Like, is that really worth it? I should quick save now that I'm thinking about it. I turned the face cam off for a bit. I can turn it back on. I just... The lights are on, and it gets really hot in this room. Even with the new LED lights. So I just wanted to turn them off for a bit. I'll turn the camera back on in a little bit. See, like, this whole thing, I don't know who that guy is. In-game, I would never have been able to tell that, oh, it's a thing. I would never know that. So why would I go up and attack and just stab that guy in the fucking back? Okay, you're dead because you attacked me. I was gonna help you. You pull this shit on me. Okay, you too? Saving ammo. Harbor. Oh, I want that. I killed her for her hat. Really? Does nobody just talk to each other first? How about you? Oh, you're gonna do it too? Alright, fine. And then you run away? What the hell? Fucking scavers, man. I just knifed your head off. Holy shit. Fucking scavers. I was totally gonna be their friends. Oh, I totally would have been their friends. Now they started shooting at me first. I'm sorry, but I love these little moo milk machines. They're awesome. The little milk machines are so cool. Just in case. Sorry, ghouls have gotten up randomly too many times. I don't trust them now. I don't trust that they're dead anymore. I just don't. I don't trust that they're dead anymore. Alright, so... I guess we can go the way back we were go back the way we were going originally. Seriously though, that super mutant that just came running in and fucking touchdown throw the goddamn mini nuke at me. That was great. Wow. See, like, why isn't she freaking the fuck out about this?
Sweet.
I am at a stimpact. Nice. Cooked food heals really well in this game. Yeah. Yeah, no, I didn't even complain about it. It was great. Oh, hello. You know, I had read some people saying that you would use VATS a whole lot in this, and I totally understand why. Am I really? We quick saved just a second ago. Yeah, hardly any AP. I could like one shot off on VATS though. But I do see why people were saying that you'll be using a lot of VATS in this game compared to the old ones. Oh, did I really save way back then? I thought I'd saved more recently than that. That sucks. Fuck. It's a long walk. Oh well. Not the end of the world. See, now that's the raider I'm used to. Hi. That's why you don't fuck with me. Hi. Oh, okay.
So that's it.
What did I do? I don't even know what I did. I just walked over here and motherfucker started shooting. Fuckers. You. Give me that hat. fine. You can play this game? Watch that be the one that would have talked to me.
Hey there.
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy
Can't
on you.
remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Oh, no, it was a scavenger, not a... Okay, I feel less bad now. I feel less bad now. A blowtorch in the trash can? That's not a good place for it. See, and look at this. Like, all the buildings are just boarded up nonsense again. Just destroy them. God. All these buildings that you can't even get into. I wonder what's going on down here. I did. I quick saved just a minute ago. I'll do it again though. There's no reason not to. Diamond City Security. Oh, hey, it's just like, Megaton. Oh my god, what's that thing? Damn, look at the size of this thing.
Sorry. Should have just run. Damn. Not afraid of mutants, huh? You're our kind of gal. Yeah?
Okay, whatever. Let's see if they had any stuff on them. A lot of blood splatter. Heavy pipe revolver rifle. Strengthened welded greater left arm. Maximum capacity automatic pipe rifle. Like, just all of these prefixes that mean almost nothing. They're very confusing. Like, they don't mean anything to me. I like the weapon mods thing. It's a cool idea, but at the same time, it's really confusing with a lot of it. This needs a scope, is what this needs. I like that you can hang out on the roof. But I need to get back down. That's why we saved first. Unsettling settler. You're not for that? Like a billion tours? Yeah. Hopefully. I just need to, like, Bethesda it down here. See, look at that. Perfect. Bethesda'd it down. That's what we call it now. Let's see. Alright. Malk. First. But yeah, like when you're standing still, the FPS is really good. But when you start moving, it slows down a lot. And I mean, it's noticeable even on my end. That it gets kind of, yeah. Every 27th customer gets a ball peen hammer free. Trinity Tower radio signal.
Shit!
Whoa, hey! That just popped the fuck off. That dude's head literally just popped off. Okay, hold on. I took my hoodie off because it's hot here. Yeah, you son of a bitch. I was gonna say, you say that, but... And then he threw a Molotov at me. What's this then? A missile launcher? Do I have any missiles? I have no missiles. Alright, well. That doesn't bode well for me now, then does it? Alright, let's eat some food, I guess. God Rays is one of them. Can't remember them. You need right about 2 swift items in the advanced graphics setting that, if you pick them down from ultra to high, should give you an extra 10 frames per second. Oh. Interesting. It's level 6. There we go. That takes care of that. Alright, hold on. Let's... Settings... Display... I don't think it's a thing that we can do... Yeah. It's not really a thing we can change without exiting the game. I'm confused. What's this thing that's supposed to be attacking? Aw, look at the little machine gun turret. So it's level 6, it has 20 armor, 10 resistance to what I'm assuming is energy weapons. That's pretty cool. Neat. Okay, cool. Baseball, national pastime, Boston. Religion. Religion. Yeah, it has to be enough from the laundry. Yeah. Meh.
That was a good one. You have any more stories like that?
How much time you got? Yeah, I have a few. Let me see. A couple years back, before I met Clutch, me and a couple friends found a young kid on the north side of the Charles. He wasn't that young. What the?
I was enjoying your story. Oh my god, there's a lot of these guys in here. Shit. Nice throw. Yes, I just congratulated myself on that throw. So that should take that thing's health down real quick. Yep. Perfect. Only had to do one actual shot on it. Man, I love the lighting effects. Like, seriously, check that out. Oh, really?
Sweet.
Stealth boy. Wow, they look way different. Like, it's a pouch with a thing in it? It's just, what? Kill the raiders in the back street apparel. That was easy.
Nice.
It's called shooting straight, brother.
Could you knock it off? Really? Jesus, game. Sometimes I wonder about your game. Maybe that's just the thing in the patch. I don't know. Could be. I hate it when it resets my attempts. When I haven't used any of my attempts. Alright, so swords.
Yes.
There we go. Safe control. Alright. I hadn't seen a safe, but now that I know it's here. Ooh, fusion cells. Cool. See, like that nonsense? Custom grip, light pipe, bolt action, pistol. Like, how many prefixes do you need? I'm not in combat, everybody's dead. You know? How many fucking prefixes do you need? Especially considering the fact that most of these are just like blocks of wood with a pipe, like with a, it's literally, it is just a pipe with a couple of screws in it, and a fucking nail is the hammer. That's okay. All the prefixes. Hundreds of them. Really? God damn it, I thought I saved before I hacked the thing. That's annoying. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's annoying.
That was a good one. You have any more stories like that?
How much time you got?
Huh? Yeah, it must have been nothing. I just like watching the turret's health drop. Cool. But I really don't need two of these. Perfect.
Sweet.
See, like, look at this thing. It looks so different. It's weird. Holy shit, look at that. You can see his eyes. Like his eye sockets and everything. That's crazy. Dual-sighted heavy hunting rifle. Okay, let's try this again. Should, just as a rule, if item description generates more than N characters, just assign it a custom name like Charlotte or Pipey. So does this game also have a bobble? Yes, there are like 20 bobbleheads. I've got 2 of them already.
Sweet.
What? So here's my question, can I? Damn it. I was gonna say, can I pick this and get double experience?
Got it.
Okay, so you I want, you I want. Don't care, you I want, you I want. Yeah, actually, let me see if I can't... Yeah, see? Perception bobblehead and repair bobblehead. I just stabbed that guy in the dick. I bet he's not happy with himself right now. So, how do I repair my arms then? Oh, they're just magically better because I ate something?
Shit, lost him. Fucking hide from me? Dead.
And, like, you can't pick stuff up either. There's no pick up button. Oh, Grognak.
Hell yeah.
Critical hits with and melee attacks permanently do plus 5% damage. Cool. Lost in the snows of lust.
Lock's really strong. Nice.
Defends. Dumbing down the healing when it did not need dumbing down. No, none of it did. Like, Fallout New Vegas was... Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, in terms of the mechanics, were just fine. None of them needed tuning down at all. Nothing they needed was needed to be simplified. They weren't incredibly complex as it was. Can I just fucking fast travel? Thank you, good lord. That's me clicking, by the way. There. Reconstructive surgery can give you a whole new face. Funsies. The 4th edition problem? Please explain, Sabzi. Please explain this 4th edition problem. I'd like to know more. I'm waiting on the delay. Excuse me. I think that, and I'm still waiting because there's the delay, but, like, I think that, and this is something other people have mentioned, is that it's kind of it's a game. Like, it's not the best game, it's not the worst game, it's just, it's a game. And that one of the problems is that, you know, they didn't take any fancy schmancy risks with it. And since it, you know, people are complaining about the graphics. Well, it's been in production for 5 years. Obviously, the graphics are 5 years old. But D&D 4th Edition, where too much is streamlined and leaves only a well-polished combat engine and no other aspect of gamehood. I don't know. See, 4th Edition is one of those things. It's like, anytime I played D&D, we didn't use the whole. We didn't like have the placemat out with the grids and everyone had to be within 5 yards. It was kind of, we just let it flow. But yeah, if you take out all the nitty-gritty, it's just... It's like playing a game that's meant to be played on normal on easy mode just so that you can burn through the story without ever having to actually do anything.
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? That's the best news I've heard in a long time. By the way, we've talked about it, and we've decided to support the Minutemen. I think it's worth giving it another chance. The only way things will get better is if we stand together.
I've heard that one before. Yeah, sort of chips. But yeah, apparently there's nothing groundbreaking about it. I know the ending, and the ending reminds me of one of the previous games' DLC. And the game, I think the game just crashed. Mm-hmm. GG Bethesda. Let's boot it up again, I guess. Alright, real quick since I got a chance. Let me, Yeah, God Rays is actually at high rather than ultra. Alright, whatever. Let's boot her up. And hopefully not lose a bunch of progress. Hopefully the autosave from when we fast traveled will still work. No, it's not Sabzi. I can tell you privately if you want to know, since it's spoilery. I don't like to share spoilers unless someone wants to know it, and I'm definitely not saying it on the stream because I don't want to ruin it for anybody who doesn't want to know. I wish I didn't know. I'm pissed off that someone ruined it for me. So if you want to know, let me know on Steam and I'll tell you it. I'll leave out the twist, but... yeah. Preston! Where you at? Yo, Preston. Hi, Preston. God damn it, Preston.
I took care of the raiders that were harassing that settlement you sent me to. The people there have decided to join our cause.
That's great news. One day, we'll be strong enough to drive that scum out of the Commonwealth for good. As usual, I've got something else for you to look into. We can finally start to think about more than just survival. We've gotten big enough that we're having trouble communicating with all our settlements. It's a good problem to have, and I have a solution. I think it's time to retake the castle. It used to be the Minutemen HQ, way before my time. Well fortified, centrally located, and most important, it has a powerful radio transmitter we can use to broadcast to the whole Commonwealth.
So what happened to this castle that was so well fortified?
This was long before I joined up. The story I heard was that some kind of monster came out of the sea and destroyed the fort. A lot of the leaders were killed in that battle, and I guess nobody ever felt it was worth the risk to try to retake it. I've always wondered if losing the radio station was the beginning of all our later problems. So, should I have an assault force assemble near the castle?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do this.
We'll do some recon and meet you outside the castle. See you there.
Which one do you fuck? Basically. Which one of you fuck-ups keeps putting his tires out here? I agree, Sabzi. That's right, Preston, run. Oh wow, that's way down there. The conspiracy theorists are to believe... Like, why? No, please don't do that. Bethesda, please don't. Alright, let's go this way. And we'll go over to this police station. I really want to be upset by the lack of viewers, but then at the same time it's like, no, wait. Everybody's off playing their own game. Because I'm sure they are. Everybody's like, I'm gonna go play Fallout 4, motherfuckers. Alright. Sorry about that little interlude there. I wonder what's going on over here. Oh god, what? Whoa!
Godless heathens!
Okay, this thing is not a good gun for this. Yours hasn't arrived yet, yeah. But you know you'd be playing if you could. I got that one for you. Massive dude in power armor.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian.
Don't call me civilian, I have a name. Okay, do a quick save.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
My
Try
business.
to keep my business to myself.
Then, if there's nothing left to discuss, I suggest you leave our compound immediately.
I'm not saying it was aliens.
Paladin dance.
Have you decided to cooperate and tell me what brought you here?
Before I answer, will you tell me who you are?
In due time. If you want to remain in our compound, I suggest you answer my
Like she just said his name.
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
Look at the pixelation around the shoulders. Around him. Like right here. Look at that. Look at the terrible pixelation there. What the fuck's up with that shit?
Do all these questions really matter? After all, I helped you fight those ferals.
Why doesn't she
Here
get...
for both of us if you cooperate. Now, where are you from?
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
That all depends. How much are you paying?
We need allies, not opportunistic mercenaries. I have no inclination to pay for your services. Then there's no need for you to remain.
No, I just...
Now, unless you have any relevant
I
information
hit the
to
wrong
share
one.
with us, I want you to leave our compound immediately.
Paladin Dance.
You can move along, civilian. Our situation might appear dire, but I've led my men through worse.
I'll continue to help, but you owe me an explanation first.
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a
Basically,
distress call
Royal.
to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may,
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is and it contains the technology for the deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Who are the Brotherhood of Steel?
Our order seeks to understand the nature of technology, its power, its meaning to us as humans, and we fight to secure that power from those who would abuse it.
How did mankind abuse technology?
Before the Great War, science and technology became more of a burden than a benefit. The atom bomb, bioengineered plagues, and FEV are...
How do you even know about FEV?
The technological advancement has brought. We're here to make sure that never happens again.
Your cause seems noble.
I'm pleased that you agree. There are very few, outside the Brotherhood, who appreciate the gravity of the situation we're facing as a species. So, what do you say? Will you help us?
Sure.
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding. Halen, take Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Don't be silly. They found copies of Fallout 3 in New Vegas. That's how they know. What brought you here? I heard screaming dick nuggets getting bitch slapped to death. Savsy, you crack me up. What brought you? I heard screaming dick nuggets getting bitch slapped to death and I thought I'd like to watch. Yeah, no, but seriously, like that's my biggest problem with these games is storytelling is like you wake up and it's been 200 and some odd years and you have a little bit of a that can't be real. And Codsworth is like, I'm gonna go get you some food. And then you totally just accept it. You're like, oh.
Just quit squirming so I can...
Whatever. Fucking zombie people run at you and you're like, I'll just shoot my gun and it doesn't fucking matter. Instead of going, oh my god, there's fucking zombies out here. What am I supposed to fucking do? What the hell happened when I was asleep? You walk up and she goes, Paladin Dance. Without knowing, the guy has not introduced himself. Never once does he say his own name. Just, ugh! Does everybody walk around with fucking name tags on? Ugh! God fucking damn it. Murph. What is a distress pulsar?
How you feeling, big guy?
Those ferals only scratched me. I'm fine.
Oh, yeah? Is that why you were whining like a baby when I patched you up?
You must have me confused with someone else.
You just standing on top of shit, like you don't give a damn. You're forgetting that the PC can read the little name subtitles. Can they really? I would laugh my ass off if that was canon. Like, if that was actually a part of the heads-up display. Like, if that was actually a part of it, it would make sense. Fuck the fourth wall. I mean, I'll let a lot of shit slide because of the Pip-Boy in terms of, like, gameplay stuff. And I understand that some of it is just a visual representation for the player, like the lock-picking minigame. Yeah, that's just a visual representation for the player. It's not the physical act of what you're actually doing. You know? I get that. I get that. You know, I can let shit like that slide. But when you walk into a room and you're like, hey, buddy, and you call some asshole by their name when you've never fucking met them before, it just makes me want to tear my goddamn hair out. You can't walk into a room and say hi to someone like you know who the fuck he is. It's like the caps. Like, why... She don't know why she's picking up caps. She's like, oh, caps. I obviously just wanted to start a collection because, I don't know, I felt like it. Without any actual reasoning. Like, she doesn't know that they're a currency. There's never an explanation on that. Like, in-game. And I understand that it would be repetitious for players who have been playing for a long time, but it still is necessary for the character. Why is Jet here? Jet shouldn't... Jet should not exist over here. The addition of Jet as a thing in the East makes no sense. The same as there shouldn't be any super mutants. There was no one who explained what was going on? No! Yeah, this is all real and plausible. I'm totally not in a coma right now. It's totally not a super realistic dream.
There we go.
What? Login tree. Let's see. Statement of da-da-da-da-da. Huh. Transferred to federal. Transferred to federal. Bunch of people. So basically, it's all stuff about sedition. You unionize today. Your rights at work. Because apparently, you know, being pro-labor is sedition in this world. That's good to know. So basically, we're, you know, Republicans' dream because end of the world based on nuclear explosions. Hey, more money to the military. Instead of clothes, abandoned at the scene, characteristics of the lockup. Platinum inebriator beverage transferred to trash. Unionize? Winter holotape logs. Map updated. Ooh. Like, none of these... I can't read them. Normally I can at least read this stuff, but this is all just... Fission Pal home nuclear reactor? Containing remains of... I don't know. Yeah, let's go to the motor pool. Commie bastards. It is Boston after all, yeah. But no, there's not really anyone who explains any of it, you know? Cosworth does say, yeah, this is 200 years later, but, you know, he explains, oh, it's been 210 years. And she has a little, this can't be right. And he just looks at her and he goes, you seem delusional. I'll go get you some food. And just walks off. And it's never addressed again. It's like, okay, so I was checking out Reddit earlier today. Let's see if I can push this button. Hey, cool. That's it. So I was reading Reddit earlier today, and I mean yesterday, Monday, since it's now like 8 in the morning. So I was reading Reddit yesterday morning. I think when I was waiting at the waiting room at the doctor's office, because I had a checkup today. Regular, standard, fare, same as always. Once every 3 to 6 months. Nobody has to worry. Anyway, point being, I was reading about this article, or someone had mentioned, they were talking about Catcher in the Rye. It'd be awesome if random NPC comes up and tells you that you have to wake up. That would be. They were talking about Catcher in the Rye, and one guy had read the book, but had accidentally skipped a page. He had been flipping through, and there's a bit in the story where the main character... I haven't actually read it, so this is spoilers for me. The main character sits down to write a report for his class, and on the 2 offending pages, he does a little internal monologue where he explains about his brother's death. But if you don't read it, it's never brought up again. Oh, I was infected with FEV? Oh no! It's never brought up again in the story. Ever. Like, he just doesn't talk about it again. Occasionally he'll mention, you know, back when I told you, but he's an unreliable narrator. So the reader thought that he was just, like, blocking the memory out. And then later on in the story, he keeps reading it expecting this big payoff on how the guy's brother died, and never gets it. There's never an explanation on it. And it's just this, he got sick. Nothing, no big reveal, nothing special.
Sorry about the other guys.
And without that, it doesn't, you know, it changes the whole story. And this whole thing, it's like, you never find out any of the details. Codsworth is just like, yes, you were asleep for 210 years. I'm gonna go make you some food now, because who gives a shit? And it's never brought up again. There's no freak-out moments. It's like, who is this faction? What the fuck is going on? Where am I? Why is everything destroyed? Can someone give me a goddamn history lesson and maybe, like, train me on this stuff? Because I don't know what the hell's going on. It's never addressed. None of it's addressed. And it irks me, because I'm a storyteller. That's what I do. I tell stories. Can I cook with this? No. You know? And I watch a hell of a lot of things like Cinema Sins, where they rip apart a story that leaves out important things like that. And when you have a story that just totally omits a huge chunk of the storytelling to bring the actual player character up to speed, it pisses me off. A fish out of water character is absolutely necessary. Catcher in the Rye is interesting in that sense. Apparently the entire book is the narrator being told by the narrator to a therapist. Weird. Hey, we found a post. But no, there's a huge reason why in movies and books and stories and all this other stuff, they rely on fish out of water characters. Codsworth is an asshole to the PC. Ding. Anyway, fish out of water characters are extremely necessary to stories when, you know, talking to the readers and stuff, because they allow for them a chance to learn why things are as they are. You know, that's pretty cool, that tower. When you have a character who just wanders by all the bottle caps and everyone's like, I'm not going to help you because you don't have any fucking money. Well, I've got all this money here. Yeah, that's no good. We use bottle caps now. Oh, well, let me go back and pick up all the bottle caps I missed. Now, for some players, obviously, you know, that just means that they'd have to skip the intro because, I mean, I don't need to know as a player. I know damn well why, I know plenty on why bottle caps are used as currency and all this other stuff. I know as the player, but the character doesn't. She knows none of this. None of it. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. I could even forgive the fact that you're given power armor at the very beginning of the game. I could even forgive that, since the husband, his canon backstory is that he was in the military. The female version, though, she wasn't. She was a lawyer. It's only mentioned once if you go in and you're exploring the house. She looks at her law diploma and says, it was worth it. Otherwise, you wouldn't know. But none of this stuff is explained to her. Why is she collecting bottle caps? Why when the first merchant you go to says, hey, spend your caps here, she goes, what do you mean? There's apparently a pre-war character suddenly thrust into a post-apocalyptic world and somehow aware of an infant kidnapping or murder of her parent partner. Yeah, like, New Vegas made sense. They didn't have to explain it there because it was, your character had wandered the wasteland. Sure, they had amnesia, but amnesia is one of those things where it's like, whenever it's used in a story, amnesia just, it takes away personal memories. It doesn't, like, they don't forget how to speak English, or whatever language the story is being told in. They don't forget how to speak a language just because they have amnesia. They forget their name. They forget their name and they forget faces that they should recognize, that sort of thing. Which, if we're being completely honest, how come no one in New Vegas recognized the courier? Like, why did no one recognize the courier? Just while I'm thinking about it. Like, I could understand why the courier doesn't know anybody, but why didn't anybody recognize the courier? Why didn't everybody walk up to the courier and be like, Bob, where have you been? I was so incredibly worried about you. Not one person. Even if the name is different than yours. You could be like, oh, well, you did get shot in the head. That would affect your memory. But it's never... How do you know no one recognized you? Because they didn't ever walk up and say anything to you. Like, hey, where you been? We were supposed to meet on Thursday for dinner. What the fuck happened? I sent Dogmeat home because companions annoy the piss out of me. So he's hanging out at the truck stop. I don't like companions. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Shit. Nuka grenade? Nice. Why am I not using that? 40 damage versus 7? Yeah. Yeah. No, I sent Dogmeat back to the to the truck stop. To the Red Rocket truck stop. I just don't like I don't like companions. They get on my nerves because they get in the way and they fuck up when I'm trying to stealth. You're missing half your head there, buddy. Should get that looked at. Why is there a motorcycle in the tray? Pack Brahmin, come to life and carry my shit. Hey, we discovered Trinity Tower. Oh.
Someone there?
Nope, no one's here. Nobody here but us. Oh, shit! Trigger tripwires and get electrocuted canonically. Kind of. Oh. Did I just shoot that out of the air? Because if I did, that's badass. Holy shit, they sleep on those? That's awesome. Nice. Like, if nothing else, that's a really cool thing, that they just sleep on car frames with tires for pillows. It's fucked up, but it's pretty cool. See, like, why is she not vomiting at this? If this...
Another human come to rescue Rex! He is weak! Kill him!
The radioactive gland? The most important of glands. Let's not do that. I remember this monster. I played Doom 1, the pink demon. Damn right. Everybody loves Pinky. Old Pinky. Left hand bones, radioactive gland. Radstag meat. That's awesome. Softshell Mirelurk meats. Delicious and nutritious. Mirelurk meats. Sorry, I'll stop singing. I know, no one likes it. It's terrible. Why are you assholes sending me up against super mutants already? Yes! Yes, it would, Sabsy. It would be very different. The frames are jumping just because OBS and Twitch and a little bit in the game. The game is a little bit twitchy in that sense. The frame rate is not great. Streamer singing is always fun. See, the problem is that I can't keep my voice on pitch. So, you know. There's that. Man, I really miss the old HUD. Apartments. Just kind of... No idea where the hell I'm going. I don't know anything about Boston. Just trying to have us party. Jeez. I don't like that there's no button to pick shit up, so I can't pick up bones and be silly with them.
Who's there? Getting shook up over nothing.
Make sure you do a quick save. You are the party. Seriously, look right here where I'm looking right now. Look at that. Look at that. Look at where the graphics just broke.
Over here! Playing games with me, huh?
Oh, hello.
Can't see!
How are you still alive? How is that guy still alive? Headshots just don't kill like they used to. I know, right? It's ridiculous. These people can get shot in the head like 4 fucking times, and they're just fine. They get shot once in the leg, and their fucking headshots finally kill them. Just sniped him through both thighs. Oh, hey. No stim packs for you. Jerk. What kind of raider has a stim pack? DB Tactical School? Interesting. Interesting indeed. I do like the fact that you can go inside most of these cars now. There's so many emergency frequencies to listen to. Hold on.
Help, or mayday, or whatever it is one says on a radio. My name is Rex Goodman. I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower. I think the super mutants plan on eating me soon. I'm setting this to repeat. Oh, shit! Gotta sign off. One of the super mutants is coming! Help, or mayday, or whatever it is one says on a radio.
So, hey, what frequency is this? Build your own radar? I guess. I have no idea what that was saying.
All students, please remember this is a closed campus. Any student found in the halls without a hall pass will receive detention.
That healthy green glow.
Why does the boss always make us meet in the basement? I hate it down there.
Because you hate it down there, that's why. Gosh.
Hey,
Oh,
The fall
Jesus.
standardized tests are coming. Sign up for Saturday practice sessions starting next month with Sister Ida.
Toy cars. Shit. Like, they also changed a bunch of the keys that I had to re-key to stuff. Any students found in the halls during class will be fired upon by military robots. Welcome to DB Technical High School. We're the Tunnel Snakes, and we rule. Here you can return any overdue books you may have in your possession, as well as spend any book return tokens you have accrued on an assortment of fun items.
Vice Principal Kavanaugh would like to remind the swim team that if he finds water all over the basement again, they will all receive
Count and 0 tokens. Interesting. None of those are things I want.
Staff would like to remind you that baseball is after school. And
What the? I don't know what the hell just happened.
that any radio found on a student will be confiscated.
We're the Tunnel Snakes, and we slide rule. Really? I really need a silencer. That's what I need right now.
As a reminder, Tuesday is the last day to buy
Doors
tickets
chained up
for the
on the other
Halloween
end.
Sadie Hawkins dance with East Boston Prep.
Nice railroading there, game. Nice railroading. How did I miss that the first time? Your copy of Fallout shipped at 7:30 p.m. today, 11/11. Future.
We'd like to congratulate the basketball team on their victory against the Springfield Hawks last week. Go Bears!
It's not even there this time. What bullshit is that?
Nothing. At least it sure as hell looks. Why does the boss always make us meet in the basement? I hate it down there. What the?
Hi.
Shit's got ambush all over it.
Please remind your parents that the loading zone on Tremont is for buses only.
Crazy. The jet will make you jittery. Huh?
Hmm.
Let's get shook up over that.
The lunch choices for today are whipped cream and cheese or Salisbury steak.
How are you alive?
Disappearing us, huh?
Like how the lunchbox is just like, wake me up before kids bludgeon to death. Yeah, kinda.
Come on in.
Well, I just got a metal leg, so there's that.
Out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
Hey, they were the 1986 champions.
When you turn up, you're dead.
Huh. Lunch pails.
Show your face.
Hey, fucking hide from me. Dead. Still kicking? Jesus.
I mean, I don't mind that you're just gonna stand there and take it while I shoot you in the face repeatedly, but...
Okay, cut this shit.
Alright, first of all... What a douchebag. Second of all... Okay, good. The motherfucker's banned. Wow, good to know that some asshole's going through the various streamer channels and spoiling the ending. Suck it, motherfucker! Someone already ruined it for me! Jackass!
Who is that?
Those fuckers.
Found your sorry ass.
Yeah, being bullet spongy is just kind of... Yeah. Alright, hold on a second. There we go. Sorry, I had to put somebody on ignore. But yeah, people are shits. It's good to know someone's going through the different channels and ruining the ending for people. I don't know why people have to be such assholes. Yeah, seriously. Okay, so he's a legendary raider, so I can kind of give it to him that he'd be tougher, but... You know, just... You know. Wow, somebody came up from behind and got me? That's bullshit. Oh yeah, he went on to whisper it to me, but like I said, I already knew it, so... Kind of a who gives a shit moment. Somebody ruined it for me like 2 days ago. Which honestly was annoying then, but... Alright, looks like we're going back to the old style tactics.
Vice Principal Kavanaugh would like to remind the swim team that if he finds water all over the basement again, they will all receive detention.
Is that an urn? That's a vase. Or a vase if you're uncultured swine. This is creepy as fuck. No, it's not a vase, it's a vase. Why are people in Boston so bullet spongy?
No need to hide. I'll be over soon.
Alright, hold on. I like that you can sort by damage, though. That's pretty cool. RNG, accuracy, value, sort. Damage. It's like that headshot did nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. See, I'm trying to use the old-fashioned, this is how I beat Fallout 3 the first time, was, you know, you aggro something and then you just kind of chill out around the corner, and they run over to you. It's all a dream. It is a terrible story trope, yeah. Did you guys, like, chase me or something? No? I'm just gonna hang out over there? Alright, go this way. Oh, I'm still stealth. That's why I was clunkily walking along. It was all a lie, too. It was all a dream. Yeah, I'm glad to see there's assholes out there ruining the game for everyone for no reason. Hey, that one actually killed him.
Vice Principal Kavanaugh would like to remind the swim team that if he finds water all over the basement again, they will all receive detention.
How, dude? Probably shouldn't have wasted that. Everything is spongy because I guess that's what they wanted. Because they thought it was better to make everyone a spongy motherfucker than to actually make a game that was, like, mechanically sound. Getting shot in the head, under most circumstances, should be a kill shot. This looks actively unfun. Kinda. I feel like it doesn't matter. I could just piss on everything and be doing more damage.
Seminar during second
Add to the fact that I just got stuck on fucking ground. Yeah. We need more obsidian, black island, everything.
As a reminder, Tuesday is the last day to buy tickets for the Halloween Sadie Hawkins dance with East Boston Prep.
Ugh, Sadie Hawkins dances now.
Where'd that little bitch go?
The constant prefixes, though. Oh, okay. Sleep well and sweet dreams, Sabzi. Thank you for sticking around. I do appreciate. Hey, could you... That probably just surprisingly didn't kill me. I don't think I'm gonna pass out, but I might get bored of it.
As a reminder, Tuesday is the last day to buy tickets for the Halloween Sadie Hawkins dance with East Boston Prep.
Legendary enemy is mutated? What? What is that even? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I'm so confused. What does that even mean?
All standardized tests are coming. Sign up for
What do you mean he's mutated? What's that noise? Like, what does that mean that he's mutated? Yeah, I'll take that, thank you. Alright. I don't know what that... Fuck if I know, man. I don't know anything about this goddamn game anymore. I thought I knew it, but I don't, obviously. Ooh, a crystal liquor decanter. Basically, I don't know shit anymore, apparently. Why does getting shot point blank in the face not do anything? Like, it doesn't even... What's the benefit? I don't know. I don't think there is one. What the benefit of carrying all the extra equipment is that I don't know what's good and what isn't. I don't understand the methodology, because everything is just prefixes. I mean, like, the suit, you know, some of it I keep because it looks cool, but... Or I think it'll look cool. But most of it, I don't... The prefix system is so... cumbersome and janky and fucking confusing. I don't understand it. Like, I get it, you know. Certain prefixes add certain things, that makes sense, I understand that, but it's just a really... It's a really overly complicated and not at all pleasant system. You know?
We'd like to congratulate the basketball team on their victory against the Springfield Hawks last week. Go Bears!
Compounded hardened ammo rifled pistol, auto rifled pistol. I don't even know. Bribery. Good to know. Yes, I get it. My arm is broken. Thank you, game. I'm glad you even decided to inform me of that. Oh, my arm is randomly healed. Okay, that was kind of silly. The jet hanging from the thing, that was kind of silly. I like that. Taking away from all of those. More prefix is good. Apparently, because that's all that everything is. It's just prefixes. Is it a jackal? Jackal?
You already have several days worth of detention. Donate to the blood drive, receive 2 less days of detention.
Hey, our tries get reset. That's good.
I'm in.
There we go. Jackal? It's a jackal! Jackal? Wasn't right the first time. Why the fuck could it be right any of the rest? Like, I don't like that there's not a power button so I can just back out entirely. I have to go back each time.
Your lunch choices for today are grilled cram and cheese or Salisbury steak.
But yeah, the modding system in this, like, it's complex as hell, but when every single thing you do changes the name of the weapon, it's hard to keep track of it.
What was that?
Hey, who's there?
Me. Your worst nightmare, motherfucker.
Everything's starting to sound like footsteps these days. Oh.
Alright, now I need to go to the rooftop.
Staff would like to remind you that baseball is for after school, and that any radio found on a student will be confiscated.
Get! What's up, motherfucker?
Hey, look at that. We got a crit. I think Savage? Who? I guess the assault gas mask is better. Because it gives a hell of a lot more rads. Rad resistance? I don't fucking know.
Remember, this is a closed campus. Any student found in the halls without a hall pass will receive detention.
Lens flare is truly a thing in this game. That's for sure.
Sweet.
Generator room. Well, I want to go in there later. Not yet, though. What the? Fucking on fire. Assault gas mask didn't protect them as well as no armor protected other raiders. I know, right? Bosco. God damn it. I could have sworn I saved multiple times since then. In fact, I know I saved after I killed this guy. So this is a load of horse shit.
Come back! I was having fun!
I don't really want to play Nuclear Throne, though. I've been looking forward to this for months.
You'll run out of bullets.
Alright, hold on a second. Let's see what's up with this legendary enemy thing. Alright. Okay, let's see. Far tougher, they provide bonus experience, and they drop legendary items, high-powered version of standard equipment, though they cannot be scrapped. Yep, same as last time, thank you. Quick save. Just like I did last time, and it didn't take. I'm sure yeah, I know. Whatever. Fine. It's not like I got anything since then. Loot is effectively meaningless because none of it makes any sense. There's no consistency to it. You can just take the lowest level stuff and upgrade it later, so who gives a shit?
Time's out, little girl.
Yep, and now I'm gonna kill you. Where'd the corpse go? How did it go over there?
Someone's out there.
Staff would like to remind you that baseball is for adults. And that
Take a deep breath, Royal.
Your lunch choices for today are grilled cram and cheese or Salisbury steak.
Grilled cram and cheese.
We'd like to congratulate the basketball team on their victory. Go Hawks, Leslie. Go Bears.
Alright, let's see. Turret controls. Let's deactivate that sucker. Like, I miss having the little start button where you could turn the damn thing off when you were done. I miss that.
As a reminder, Tuesday is the last day to buy tickets for the Halloween City Hawks dance with East Boston Prep.
I wanted my 12th experience. Troll 2 Pro. You killed him. Now you're gonna kill me. So traits aren't a thing either, so there's no wild wasteland, which is very sad. Hopefully it's baked in.
Seniors, I'll remind you that you must be 18 or older to attend the Army recruitment seminar during second period.
So now we can go back downstairs like we were going to do before. Because that's where we were going last time.
I'll make it nice and quick.
That's
You
nice.
Trust me.
You say that, but... Yeah. I don't trust her.
Nice.
Those crisps are the only thing holding them up.
What the hell was that?
Why is there a typewriter in a locker?
This is bullshit.
Your lunch choices for today are grilled cram and cheese or Salisbury steak.
All this buff out inside the locker room. That's interesting. Oh shit.
Rip on yourself.
You already have several days worth of detention. Donate to the blood drive, receive 2 less days of detention.
Good to see Blamco mac and cheese is still a thing. I'm not in combat though. Nobody even knows I'm here. Can't find anything on the internet explaining what the hell legendary enemy has mutated is supposed to mean. I don't know. I mean, it is still new, so give it time.
As a reminder, Tuesday is the last day to buy tickets for the Halloween Sadie Hawkins dance with East Boston Prep.
Everything's starting to sound like footsteps these days.
So let's see. That's the thing. Oh. So let me see something. Some stairs.
We'd like to congratulate the basketball team on their victory against the Springfield Hawks
I'm
last
going
week.
here.
Go Bears!
And drop down right here. Okay. Alright, there's the bar that was keeping us from getting in here. So we can check this out now. Hey, there's a safe. You're admittedly seeing a bunch of complaints, irritated with how you're shoehorned into a backstory in this game. Exactly! I mean, I was ranting about that earlier, though. About how,
We'd like to congratulate the basketball team on their victory against the Springfield Hawks last week.
There we go.
Go Bears!
See, like, look at it! Compensated armor-piercing 10mm auto pistol. Like, really? Just make it a fucking 10mm pistol and put all the fucking Oh my god. Yeah, I ranted about that earlier, though. The whole having a backstory thing. It feels so weird because in all the previous Fallout games, you kind of managed to fiddle your own out. You were a vault dweller and you did your own thing. Fallout 3's had a bit of a janky backstory, but not too much. Fallout New Vegas didn't until you did Lonesome Road. And it was just whatever. But this one, the comparison I made is that it's basically like, there's a difference between playing, when you play a silent protagonist, you play yourself. You have the option to play whoever you want. When you play a voiced character, it's much like with Mass Effect. You're playing Shepard. You might be angry Shepard or helpful Shepard, but you're playing Shepard. You're not playing you're playing Shepard. And that's fine. Totally okay. Great games. Totally different vein of game, though. Because when you get into it, you know you're playing that character.
Think you can hide?
Yep. That said. You're admittedly seeing a bunch of them. Okay, sorry, I read that part already.
Show your face. Come on, I dare you.
Ain't personal. Just you or me.
Come on. Pocketed painted metal chest piece. See, like at this point I can just get rid of any other chest piece because the rest are all worse. Like that? No, first. Worse. Worse. The lack of head armor is so strong. Yeah. Really. That was my fault. I hit the wrong button. I don't know. The sorting mechanic seems really weird. Hold on a second. I'm gonna have some more goldfish. I've been chewing on goldfish in between. That's what the noise is. I fell. Sorry, I'm using the Molotovs to take down that sniper. Or not the sniper, the turret.
End of the line.
Shit. See, these guys are level 14, and I'm like level 8. So now it kind of makes sense. But I mean, I'm taking them out. Taking them out pretty well. At least I think so. Okay.
Your lunch choices for today are grilled cram and cheese, Salisbury steak.
Alright, since he doesn't apparently see me, bolts somehow hit less hard if you're lower level. I don't know. Oh, he's got the teddy bear head. you're gonna get your blood all in it. Why is it? Alright, so that's the pool, or was. Mascot head!
Seniors, I'll remind you that you must be 18
Nice.
to attend the Army recruitment seminar during second period.
Nice. We got the mascot head. I think it's less that they hit less. Wow, really? A fat man already? I think it's less that they're hitting less and more that
Kavanaugh would like to remind the swim team that if he finds water all over the basement again, they will all receive detention.
more that they just have a lot of health. Paper mache though, I think that's just for repairs. Shamrock, da 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 da. Oh my god. Hold on. We hit the sham. No, hold on. Let me get a refill of my drink. I'll be back. They'll give me a chance to chew. Okay.
The fall standardized tests are coming. Sign up for Saturday session starting next month with Sister Ida.
Okay. Let's see. We hit Shamrock Tap House before dawn. Cleaver snuck in and jammed the locks on all the exits. When Torque let his dogs loose and the mutts took care of the rest. But then, once the screaming stopped, we offered a deal. They took it. Now all that's left is backstreet apparel. Then downtown is ours. Whoops. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's another thing, is that you have to... Yeah. Torque's goddamn mutt nearly took my arm off. We were cleaning up in backstreet apparel, and the mongrel clamped down on my hand. Had to put a bullet in it just to get it to release. Can't have that kind of shit. Makes me look like I'm not in control. Torque ain't getting off as easy as his dog did. Torque's mutt. I think it was sick. Since the bite, I've been blacking out. Can't keep my temper in check. Fuck this keyboard. Having some trouble keeping my temper in check. No one in this crew seems to suspect anything, but if this keeps getting worse, someone's gonna think they can do this job better. Thought I made a statement. They're trying to poison me. It's the water. It's all poison. Put down 3 more today. The assassins. They said I needed a break, but they're afraid I might be losing it. Might be! They want me dead. They think I'm weak. They're wrong. Torque's mutt. I can feel it. Crawling under my skin. Tightening muscles. Sharpening resolve. Now, I'm not going anywhere. There's something else down here. A beast. Other gangs must have seen it. I see it. Hiding in the dark. Catching its one cold eye, watching. It just stares, lying, waiting. It's been killing my men while I sleep, leaving me its trophies. Wake up to find myself covered in blood. I sent guards to capture it, but they failed, claiming there is no monster, even while they hang from their chains. But it's down here, and I'll kill every last one of them until they bring it to me. Good boys. They caught the beast, brought me its head. But now the other gangs are going to need to know who the real monsters are. Time for us to make a statement. Oh, I'm sorry, Bosco. I shot you in the head. am I stuck or what?
Do you already have several days worth of detention?
Excuse me.
Donate to the blood drive and receive 2 less days of detention.
Great, I'm stuck. Great, I'm fucking stuck. Roscoe apparently did have rabies.
We'd like to congratulate the basketball team on their victory against the Springfield Hawks last week. Go Bears!
Wonderful. Good stuff. I don't know how I got stuck, but you know. This game. I mean, we didn't lose too much progress, lost all of like a minute, but... Whatever, it's not a huge deal. See? Didn't lose anything. We lost the time it took to shoot a psycho.
Do you already have several days worth of detention? Donate to the blood drive and receive 2 less days of detention.
Unstoppables. Permanently gain 1% chance to avoiding all damage from an attack. Oh, cool. Possessed by Ragnarok. Who can stop the unstoppable Grognarok? Huh. Nifty.
We'd like to congratulate the basketball team on their victory against the Springfield Hawks last week. Go Bears! Seniors, I'll remind you that you must be 18 or older to attend the Army Recruitment Seminar during second period.
It's like slow and massive caps. As if we might not know what slow meant.
Your lunch choices for today are grilled cram and cheese
Okay,
or
so
Salisbury steak.
see if we get stuck this time. So I'm just gonna... I've already read them, so... I'm not gonna read them again. Did not get stuck this time.
Standardized tests are coming. Sign up for Saturday practice sessions starting next month with Sister Ida.
Sorry, Bosco. Weirdo. Alright, let's get out of here. Me and my mascot head. Really?
As a reminder, Tuesday is the last day to buy tickets for
Really?
the Halloween Sadie Hawkins dance with East Boston Prep.
I want to see something real quick. Cool, they do explode. That's what I wanted to know. I know, there was an overdue book up there, but I'm not going to go back and get it because I don't care.
All students, please remember this is a closed campus.
Yes, they were heads on sticks. Heads on pikes. I feel like all of these little loading screens like this, it's like they were made as stained glass. That's what they look like to me. Okay. So it's almost 10 o'clock. I think now is a good time to make a quick break in the video. Because I have no idea how long what we've been doing. Oh, they're pins. That makes sense. So we'll take a quick break. We'll cut the video and then we'll start recording again in like 5 minutes. Because this is a good spot for it. So let's save. For those of you that are watching on YouTube, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night, guys. Bye.